Hey everyone, I'd like to thank you for joining me. If you've seen another one of my videos, welcome back. If it's your first time, I hope you'll join me again in the future. Today I'd like to speak about the real estate market and the numbers of sales that are pending or closed. And the National Association of Realtors have come up with more numbers as to the number of sales that have decreased around the country. And I'd just like to say that the sales figures that they're presenting, mainly the pending sales figures, are pretty skewed, and I'll tell you why. They've dropped consistently for about 8 months, and it's dropping pretty drastically, both in the prices of units that they're selling for, what houses and condos are selling for, as well as the number of units that are selling. Both of those numbers have dropped pretty significantly over the past 8 months. What they're not saying is the real numbers, and the reason I say that is because when you have a pending contract, it means that a property has come off the market and somebody wrote a fully executed, a binding contract to buy that unit. What typically happens is that not all of those sales are going to be closed. Some people might back out of the contract because of buyer's remorse. Other people won't get the loans. So the numbers that we're hearing in the media based on pending sales is really not a true number, and I believe it's slightly inflated as to what we're hearing. The number of closed sales, that's actually documented, and that is what physically sold. So those are the numbers you really have to go by, and the sales prices. As far as can this market get better? Well, the answer is not right now. And the reason it's not going to get better anytime soon is although money is cheap right now, and you can get if you have excellent credit, you can get a 30-year fixed loan for about 6.25%. That's 6.25%. That's pretty low in the interest rates. But what's happening is, because of the prices of houses what they are and salaries what they are, it's just still hard to afford paying those loans if you don't have much of a down payment. And typically today you need 5 to 10% down to get a loan. So it's not going to get better anytime soon, and I foresee this situation that we're in probably lasting another 2 years. And you'll hear all the experts say, well, maybe 6 months or maybe a year. I don't think so. Just open the papers every day and look at the economy, and durable goods are down, sales are down. The big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, even Walmart, their sales are down because people are a little bit apprehensive. Everything else is going up. Gas prices are going up. Groceries, geez, just go to the supermarket and see what's going on with groceries. So money is tight today. And lenders, because they've been burnt, they don't want to get burnt anymore. So, it's just a difficult market. And what's happening now is it's cheaper for people to actually rent than it is to buy. It used to be, buy something and you'll be building equity and you'll be paying yourself rent. Well, that's still pretty much true. The problem today is your value is going down on a monthly basis. It might not be going down a big percentage, but it's going down nonetheless, and you can put that money to better use right now. Gee, you could buy a CD and get a better rate of return than if you put the money in a house or a condo. It's almost a no-brainer. So it's just a matter of what works for you. It's always a good thing to buy a house if you have long-term vision, but if you're looking short-term, if you plan on selling in the next 2 or 3 years, well, you might just want to hold off buying and see what happens and ride the market out. The stock market right now is just so volatile that nobody knows where it's going. One day it's down 300 points, the next day it's up 200, and then it's down 100, and then it's down another 100, and then it's up 200. Right now it's a very volatile stock market as well, and people don't know what to do there. They're trying to look for other venues to put their money in. So anyway, back to housing. It's not a good situation right now. And if you do have any questions, if anybody has any questions regarding anything about the housing or loans, I'd be happy to hear about it and answer your questions directly. So I thank you for joining me again, and I hope everybody just has a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.